Hi guys, this is the Michael Myers Fanatic back with another video. Today's topic, how to kill the creeper from the Jeepers Creepers movie. I was discussing this with my dad a few days ago and I had him cracking up, and the thing is, I wasn't trying to be funny. One of the things I kept telling my dad over and over is that if you're going to try to do this and if you want to succeed, you have to know what you are doing. If you don't know what you're doing, sit the fuck down. Don't even attempt to do it. And then you're going to say, well, why are you being so serious? This is a hypothetical video. I know. I'm just saying, if they want to make the movie believable, get somebody that knows what the fuck they are doing. You can't just get any old body to kill the creeper. And by the way, if you want to know how to kill Michael Myers, I already did a video on how to kill him. So you can go check that out if you want. But anyway, this is basically what you do. You cannot, I repeat, you cannot do it by yourself. You have to have a group of people with you. There's no way that you can do this thing by yourself. You need a group of people. Why do you think that when they did Jeepers Creepers 2 and they fucked them up in that movie, there was a group of people? By the way, I will be purchasing all 3 Jeepers Creepers films. So look for unboxings on those and reviews and stuff like that. But anyway, you need a group of people. That's the first thing. Now, let's say that your group of people is only composed of 4 people, because in a horror movie, they're not going to give you a lot of good options. Your options are going to be limited so that it can build upon the tension. So they're not going to give you a shitload of guns. You're probably only going to have one good gun. So you have to use the bullets wisely. Now, anything less than a shotgun and you're pretty much screwed. I'm going to tell you that up front. And I'm sorry that I'm taking so long, but I have to go over this slowly with you so that you can understand that you cannot just kill this thing. You can't. You have to know what you're doing. Because if it eats something, it'll just grow the body part back. This is what you do. You pretty much do what they did on the second Jeepers Creepers movie. If you are lucky enough, I repeat, if you are lucky enough to subdue the creeper long enough, you take him out to a field. You have your 3 buddies with you, and unfortunately only one of you is going to get to use the shotgun. And you probably only have about 2 or 3 bullets in the thing. So make the bullets count. Don't shoot him in the chest. Don't shoot him in the leg. Don't try to be cute and blow off his body parts. None of that. Save all 3 bullets for the head. That's what you do. That's what you have to do. What you do is, you wait until you have them on the ground. These are the 3 weapons that I've chosen to try to kill this thing. Now, they may not sound good at first, but just listen. Go with me here. You'll want a bat. Why? Because something hard will break bones. I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that this creature has bones. Something hard will break those bones. So that's what you want to do. Break his bones. Try breaking his legs so that he can't get up and go after you. Next, my friends, this is what you want to do. Pay attention. If there's only 4 of you, the 3 of you are going to stay on the creeper to distract him, while the other one loads the bullets and stuff like that. That's the way you do it. You got 4 people on the team all together. 3 of you are going to jump the creeper to distract him. The other one is going to load the bullets. I can't say that enough. You'll probably only get 3 bullets, so you want to save them. I've already mentioned the bat. You want to make sure that it's preferably aluminum, something hard. Next, try to make yourself a spear or something sharp to stab him with, like they did in the second movie. You want to find the spear and stab the shit out of him. Excuse my expression, but that's what you want to do. Keep stabbing him. Don't stop. I don't care if he looks like he's sleeping. Keep stabbing him. Keep going. Don't stop. That's how you make your mistake. Keep stabbing him to keep him on the ground so that he don't go after you. What's my next weapon? Let me check my list. Okay, this is a very important one. If you guys can get an axe, you're also pretty lucky, because the axe can be used to chop his body parts off. The same thing I told you with Michael Myers. If you can get this dude on the ground, one of you can stab him, the other one can be hitting him with the bat, and the other one can have the axe while the other one loads the bullets. There are 4 of you guys. Now, that's what you want to do. While your 2 friends are stabbing him and hitting him, chop his legs off. Then move to his arms. And if you're lucky enough, go for the head. But once you get the head off, this is what you do. You take the 3 shotgun shells that you haven't used yet, and you shoot him all 3 times in the head. And I guarantee you, as long as he doesn't eat another body part, he can't grow it back. Therefore, you take the 3 shotgun shells, or whatever you call them, and you shoot him all 3 times in the head. And I guarantee you, it'll turn his head into a pulp-like substance. He won't have a head anymore. And then, like I said, if you're lucky enough and you have something to make a fire, once you chop his body parts up and do all the other stuff that I mentioned, I'm going to say it once again. Set him on fire. Like you did with Michael Myers in my last video. Set the creeper on fire and let the body parts burn. Don't touch them. Don't try to put them out. Just let it burn until there's nothing left but powder. And even when you only see powder, take that and do something to that, just to make sure that there's no possible way that he could ever come back. And that's the way you kill the creeper. I know it was a long video, but I had to explain it to you very slowly because I've studied the 2 movies. And what you want to do is do those things that you saw them doing in Jeepers Creepers 2. I promise you, they were on the right track. I'm going to go over this one more time with you. Once you get them on the ground, you take a bat. One of your friends takes a bat, hits them in the various body parts so he can break those body parts. The spear or stabbing weapon is what is to be used to pin him down so he can't hurt you. Perhaps you can pin his wings down so he can't fly away. If you have a sword, maybe you can chop his wings off. He can't grow it back unless he eats more wings. Next, you have the axe. The axe is what's going to be used to chop off his various body parts. You can also use that to chop off the wings, like I mentioned before. Next, I have fire, but we're going to save that for last, because if you're lucky enough to have fire at your disposal, what you will want to do, once you have the creeper vulnerable, you take your 3 shotgun bullets and you go straight for his head. Do not try to shoot him in his chest. Don't try to be cute and blow off his feet. Shoot him in his head. And then once you do that, you take your fire and you burn him until there's nothing left but ashes. And that, my friends, is how you kill the creeper. All that bullshit about, oh, you can't kill him. Yes, you can. You can kill anything. You just have to know what the hell you are doing. And on that note, I'm the Michael Myers fanatic. I approve this message. I just killed the creeper. Thank you very much.